Welcome to another poorly made video.
I am not quite prepared.
I went downstairs to fill my water bottle because coffee is not going to thirst my quench. Coffee is not going to quench my thirst. Anyways, don't touch that. So, here's my little brother to say hi. Say hi. I had to cut out a lot of the conversation I had with him because I had to tell him that he needs to put on a filter. And he said, the only filter I know is a pool filter. So anyways, I posted a poll on Twitter saying, hey, what scenario should I draw a dragonfruit in? And a beach scene was the most voted for by a landslide, especially after the season 4 special. You can thank my friend Oxy for suggesting the beach scene, everyone. So today I am gonna be doing that. Oh, you know what? I haven't even made I don't even have everything connected yet either. I literally just decided, oh my gosh, I need to, because I got the notification saying, hey, you did a poll, by the way, and it got like this many votes. I'm like, oh shit, I forgot about that. So, gonna do that today. I have my coffee because it is currently 12:08 at night. And then I have my water bottle because quench. Also, I think I should probably turn on some sort of uncopyrighted music in the background for myself. Yay! I'm not sure if you guys can hear it, but I can hear it. Oh my god, this is good. I can see why people do this now. Oh, if I press enter, it's gonna rotate the canvas. I should probably definitely put a spoiler warning on here because I'm gonna be using references. So how about I just go into my Google. Oh my gosh, that is really loud. Look at her! I'm sorry. Oh my gosh, fucking queers. Straight men do not stand like that, by the way. Okay, now can I get some of Red Sun? I wonder what he's doing in the water, actually. I have more May screenshots than Red Sun screenshots for a good reason, okay? Something about applying sunscreen. Now, should I do it in my Lego style? Yes, I should. I should most definitely do it in my Lego style. Oh my gosh, it's actually been a while since I've drawn Legos. But if you know me, then you know that I draw them pretty good. Oh my gosh! This is like the exact same thing that I wanted to draw her in. This is so fucking stupid. You guys finally get to see me draw Legos in real time? Okay, that's a lie. Can I import and like practice for a bit? You, queer, come here. Wow, I'm pretty good, if I say so myself. Also, I still haven't figured out where that reference. I'm gonna have to change the hair a little bit because it's not like she's in too much action. I'm sorry, this is just so fucking cute. I can't believe he's a fucking background character. That makes me so mad. Please include him more. I feel like it's the same song that's playing, but it's ever so slightly different every time. Ow. That didn't hurt. I don't know why I said ow. Some people think that his hair grew, actually, because in this picture he's got a lot more fluff than he's ever had before. Then again, you have to remember, the animators haven't drawn him in an entire season, so, you know, you just kind of have to. I want it to make it look like he has his thumb, like, okay, I'm gonna draw this out in, like, a regular person's thumb. Never mind, nothing like that. I was finally able to come up with something. I don't know what I'm doing here, actually. That's a really good hand, by the way. I hope someone screenshotted that and I hope they're willing to send that to me. Are those robins playing the frickin' music? By the way, if anyone wants this, wants this folder because it has like everything. It literally has everything. If anyone wants this, I have it posted on a lot of my socials somewhere. I want to like put them in a blender and drink them. This is the one. This is the pose. I don't know what I'm doing. I hate this so much. Like, I want to draw them like a normal human being. How do YouTube tags work? Oh, why are Legos so hard to draw? It looks so easy, but it's really not, you guys. Like, I'm hating every moment of this. I'm super glad that I'm not the only person who's like really insane about these two. I would feel really left out if that were the case. Her hat is literally so cool, I love it. I love her. Maya is my favorite character. I'm not gonna complete this whole thing in one day as well. It's gonna take me a couple of days like it did with the other one. I'm not one of those artists that would spend an entire day on one art piece unless it's like I start early and then I'm able to finish it later on. But it's like midnight. I have a vision. Oh my gosh. I'm fulfilling my vision. I feel kind of proud of this one, actually. I really don't like that hand, but I'll fix it. Oh my gosh, I didn't realize that he had, like, stripes or whatever on his shorts. That's so cool. I feel very stupid. I just realized that I wasn't using the microphone on my phone. I was using the microphone on my computer. I don't even know where that is. Is that, like, up here somewhere? It's somewhere. But I sure wasn't using the one on my phone. It seems to work a lot better. I'll give it that. I need to put my bird away. I can't wait to get my new microphone. That way I won't have to deal with this problem. What's up, losers?
Oh, it's Turkey!
Gobble, 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 gobble. Hi!
Changes all of my opinions that I was about to say.
I'm drawing Dragonfruit.
Of course you are.
It's fine, you know what? I'll take that as a compliment.
That is a compliment.
Awesome.
Please do take it.
Hi, Kelp! Thank you for loving me as your lesbian sister. Waving at you. Thank you! Thank you so much! When you build your own thing wrong, is that a problem? Yes. Well, we're all here. Yes, we are all here. Oh my gosh, I need to put away my bird real quick. I'm actually recording my drawing thing. Oh my gosh. What?
Scary.
Scary indeed.
Sorry everyone, I forgot that I was adding my own chimney to my house.
Sorry everyone, I was adding a chip. Why was I pinged? Hi. Wait! Also, Liam, I hope you don't mind if your voice is being recorded. I'm drawing right now, and I'm recording myself drawing.
I do not mind.
Okay, good. Because if you did mind, I would definitely cut it out of the video. Let's play Minecraft together. Fun. But I am continuing the Dragonfruit drawing today. Also, I decided that I will probably be using the microphone on my computer until I can get this one microphone that I'm looking at, which I've explained in a video before. So it's actually 11:45 a.m., so it's not nighttime, and I most definitely did not get a good 8 hours of sleep like I should. In fact, my sleep schedule has been so messed up for years. I can't sleep any more or less than 5 to 6 hours. It's stupid as hell. Anyways, I showed this to everyone, and they were like, "Did you break into Flying Bark?" No, I didn't. I wish. That would be cool. I could definitely work for Flying Bark as like a concept artist. A background artist. No, I can't do backgrounds. I'm not gonna do a background for this. I'm just gonna go, hey, whoosh, color or something, sand. I feel like I should have vector layers on, actually. I would definitely stream this to my Discord people, but spoilers. Also, if you're watching this and you don't care if there's spoilers or not, or maybe you're watching this and you have no clue what Lego Monkey Kid is, go watch it. Like I said, I've posted a Google Drive link on all of my socials, okay? Like, and if you know how YouTube works, you can go to my profile and click the socials that I have listed there. It's actually really cool.
The only thing I love more than drinking my MFing hog is my wife.
I don't like people. Explodes. I was just talking about how attractive the Demon Bull family is. Princess Iron Fan is hot. DBK is hot. Their son is hot. It's all just like genetics or something. But you didn't hear that from me. Yes, it works. I don't know what I just said. Yes, that works. My parents and my sister are off doing a poker ride, which is basically where you go on this trail with your horse and you collect cards, and in the end, depending on what you get, you will get a prize of some sort. The last one before today that my whole family actually went to was overnight, and I had to watch over the farm all by myself, and it was really nice actually. So it's just me and my little brother right now. He's downstairs playing video games, as he should. I can like every character in Lego Monkey Kid that isn't edgy, because I'm not an edgy person. I used to be, but I'm not anymore. I can every person that isn't edgy in Lego Monkey Kid. And like, I was just talking about how Turkey is a Sandy Kenny. And if you know what happened with Sandy, then you'd have an idea of why. Because Sandy is like super muscular, but also very, very sweet. I do not like this hand. Sandy is super muscular, super sweet, but has a lot of PTSD. And that's what Turkey is like. I'm actually really hungry right now because the first thing that I did when I got up this morning was take care of the rabbit tree. So I didn't eat, and I was thinking, oh my gosh, I need to record, because I just kind of like left off with me going to play Minecraft. It's so stupid of me. I had to hold my breath for that one. I love this so much. This makes me so happy. You two need to have more screen time together. I'm sorry. After season 3, the whole Samadhi Fire thing, and then they just like make them have nothing to do with each other until the very end of season 4. I don't know, but that's just mean. Maybe they weren't able to get Kyle to do anything. Or maybe they were like, nah, we'll give him a break. He's been doing this for like 3 seasons. We'll give him a small break. Actually, that makes no sense at all. That makes like 0 sense. They gave him like 3 sentences in season 4, and they thought that that was going to satisfy us. No, it did not. Thank you very much. We're all heartbroken, especially after that little stunt you pulled with Azure. My goodness, I hate that lion so much. Okay, he's not a bad character. I just don't like him because of what he did to Red Sun. Yes, Azure slander. He is genuinely a really good character though. But it was kind of rushed. I feel like season 4 was very rushed. Unlike with seasons 1, 2, and 3, they built up. Okay, I have to get this out there. There is no way that the Lady Bone Demon story is completely over. Even though it might not be her story, it might also continue on with the mayor. Like, you spend 3 whole seasons, okay? That's like most of the entire show. You spend 3 whole seasons building up to this amazing climax of the plot, of the story, just to like not continue her story at all, just to put in a new antagonist, even though Azure's technically an antagonist, but he's not like an antagonist. He's an anti-hero, that's for sure. He wants to do good, but he doesn't know Or maybe he does know, but like, in order for him to do good, he has to do bad. But like with the Lady Bone Demon, her story started ever since season 1, episode 0 of the show. Like, literally, the first sign that she even existed was like, I want to say not even 10 minutes into the show. Because when MK turned around and saw Monkey King's staff, that was actually her voice that whispered, I've seen this show way too many times, but I will overanalyze it as much as I want to. I just don't know why they would spend 3 seasons building up to that kind of climax just to move on to another character who doesn't even last as long as the other one did. I'm just saying, there's gotta be something more going on. So, my theory is that the mayor, because you don't see what happens to the mayor. Nothing happens to the mayor as far as we know. My theory is that the mayor is still out there and that the underworld has something to do with all of what's going on. So, the series has a very unique way of setting up this pattern that a normal fan probably wouldn't notice. And a lot of times, with like different antagonists, they all have the same role or something that's going on. The Spider Queen, she was such a good character, but in the end, she admitted that she was just another pawn in the game. And with Lady Bone Demon, I think she said something similar, except she was aiming it towards MK. But I know that the Jade Emperor said that to Azure when he came along to take him down. I don't know, it's just that the show has this unique way of setting out this sort of pattern for its antagonists. And I think that's really cool. But as I was saying before, the reason for all of that's going on, okay, we found out that MK is most definitely not a normal human. One very obvious thing is, oh yeah, no, he's got Monkey King's powers. Okay, but why? And that's because he might actually be a celestial monkey himself. And we actually see that in season 4. He turns into a monkey of some sort. But not like a regular one. Definitely not a regular one. Colors in Lego Monkey Kid have very significant meaning. Like, gold is normally associated with celestials. Anything that's like red or purple is mainly associated with the Demon Bull family. Green is associated with May and or dragons. Purple and black, those are associated with macaque. It's just colors are very significant, and like they are in every show and every film or whatever, but they have such a significance in Lego Monkey Kid that maybe they give hints for like future plot, you know? The color blue, like the cyan color, like this color is associated with LBD, and the mayor also has this color as well because he works for Lady Bone Demon. But we don't actually see what the mayor is. As I've said before, his story isn't necessarily over. We still don't know what happened to him, and we still don't know what exactly he is. Lego Monkey Kid is too good of a show to let a character's plot drone on like that and just not have an end. So do you see what I'm getting at? What else in the show has this color blue, right? What else has that color? Well, for one, Azure's eyes. Okay, in the end of season 4 episode 10, he opens his eyes and they flash this blue. And he also has that color for the season 4 special as well. And it's not too easy to connect the dots to the Lady Bone Demon and the mayor. But if you think about the hooded figure at the beginning and the end of season 4, it could tie things together a little more easier, okay? What color is also associated with the hooded figure. I'll give you a hint. Where does that hooded figure, like, where is it in the show? They're in this place, okay? They're in this underground area or whatever that also has that color cyan. The place isn't, like, the name of the place and, like, the location isn't all too clear unless you watch the season 4 special, because then you learn that that place is actually the underworld. In the season 4 special, it shows flashbacks of, like, Sun Wukong's backstory, and one of those flashbacks is him scribbling off his name from death scriptures or whatever. The place that he shows up at is the same exact place that the hooded figure goes into. We also see at the end of the special that there is a lot of those hooded figures, and I have explained this on Twitter. It shows, like, it shows the camera panning around this circle of these dudes, and the most amount of people on the screen at that moment is 8. But off the screen, there's just enough room for 2 more. So that would be 10 figures. And in Journey to the West, when Sun Wukong was actually dragged down to the underworld, he confronted 10 kings, the 10 kings of the underworld. So 10 hooded figures, 10 kings of the underworld, they are in the underworld. So either it's the 10 kings or some cult or whatever. But what I'm saying is that the mayor could have something to do with the underworld, and probably the 10 kings if you really want to go that far. I would also like to point out, because I forgot to point this out, but the same symbols used for Lady Bone Demon's, like, spells or whatever are the same symbols that are on the scrolls. So I just wanted to point that out really quick. All of this is a theory. It's just theories, by the way. I think about this stuff while I'm in the shower or whatever. I'm actually very sane right now. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed my little ramble on that, because that's been driving me crazy for the past few days. It's just that, why would they just end her story and begin another one that doesn't even last for nearly half as long as her story did? It just doesn't make any sense to me. The creators are smarter than that, and I know that they are. And if they're not, if what I'm saying is not going along with their plot or their storyline, then I'm gonna be kind of disappointed, because that would be so clever for them to make us think that the Lady Bone Demon story is over when it's really not. Also, I was explaining this to a friend of mine when season 4, like a little after season 4 came out, not the special, like a while ago, and she agreed with me, because she's smart, and that's why she's my friend, because I need someone to be smart for me. No. But she's also as smart as I am, and she's seen the show like once compared to me, who's seen it countless of times. I literally lost count when I got to 22. So she understood my rambling. She actually came up with some headcanons, or a headcanon for Dragonfruit as well, which I thought was pretty cool. Like, wow, good job. Good job, friend, good job. My little brother just came in blaming me for losing his tooth. Dude, it's your responsibility, okay? Because I'm the only person in the house, but I also haven't left my room since I got up and fed and watered the rabbits. I'm so proud of my talent. So the headcanon that my friend came up with was that May wears Red Sun's hair ties, because in season 3, in the season 3 specials, it shows her hair being all nice and fixed up, unlike how it left off in episode 10. Because in episode 11, her hair was just fine. It was up in its ponytails again. Her hair ties burnt up while she was using the Samadhi fire, along with a majority of her clothes. And Red Sun is the only other character who uses hair ties. So, like, every time that I draw May, I always draw her with very prominent purple hair ties. Because that's my headcanon. Well, it's not my headcanon, but I agree with that headcanon. But that's like the only headcanon that I have, that I've made, anyways. Any other headcanon I agree with. Like, oh yeah, they train together sometimes. Oh, I have a headcanon that May actually hangs out with Red Sun so much that that her attitude actually started to change. Because in season 4, she's a lot easier to tick off than any other season. And it could be effects from the Samadhi fire, making her personality more fiery, which honestly, love that. But it could also be because she was training with Red Sun for so long, and she hangs out with Red Sun so much that she actually started to pick up his mannerisms, which actually, that's kind of what I do. Sometimes I pick up things that other people do, and it's not like I mean to. It's a subconscious sort of thing. Oh my gosh, I did that perfectly. That is amazing. I'm so proud of myself for that. Give me cheers or whatever. I feel like in the Lego Monkey Kid fandom, if you are able to replicate the style, then you immediately have so many people's respect because of how good you can draw. I think it's really neat how some people actually get their jobs in Flying Bark for Lego Monkey Kid because of how well they can replicate the style. I just think that's really cool. That could also explain why the style of the show has improved so much, because it's just fan artists that they've invited to work with them. I feel like depending on who you are, drawing Legos is like super easy. An hour and I've gotten all the line art done. Also, if you don't know, I also write fan fiction, and I am writing Dragonfruit one-shots, as well as this really long and complicated one. But like, oh my gosh, I am so tired. I can't blink without going, oh my gosh, I'm gonna fall asleep. So, I realized that my microphone was actually turned off, and I feel kind of stupid about it, but like, I will just speed up my coloring process. I actually don't remember what I was talking about throughout this whole thing, and I'm not sure if it's important or whatever, but yeah, enjoy the speed paint. Okay, last time I turned my mic off for something and I forgot to turn it back on, so oops. Also, it is day 3 because yesterday I didn't feel like working on it because I was tired as hell because I keep staying up till 3 in the morning. Also, if you hear a fan, don't mind that. That is just my fan because it is actually 78 degrees outside and it's hot. I actually had like technical issues with my drawing tablet before this. Like, I had to uninstall and reinstall the frickin' app to fix it. Like, where's the app? The app is right here. See, I had to uninstall and reinstall this, and like, yeah. Also, I don't understand. What is the point of mouse? It's just mouse. It's just the same thing. Oh. Oh my goodness, that is so trippy. So apparently mouse mode is like if I put the cursor like somewhere, right? If I put the cursor like right here and I take my pen off and then I put my pen in like a corner of the tablet, it's still gonna be right there. That is so weird. I don't know how I feel about that. I mean, I feel like it would have been useful for when I first got this. I complained about it a bunch, but like, I mean, it's not too bad. But like, it's also very weird to get used to. So I'm gonna change it back. Also, just to clarify, I did not stay up till 3 last night. I stayed up till 1. But that's also because I have volleyball camp today in like 2 hours. No, not even 2 hours, like 1.5 hours. So I'm gonna try to get as much as I've done before that. And then when I come back at 8:30, I will continue this probably. Also, I'm not sure, but I might not be able to, well, unless I see how much I have to pay. But like, I might not be able to record in such high quality for very long. So, yeah. I might have to go back to the low quality stuff that I started with. I keep thinking about the freaking colors, like, wow, this is not the same color used here, but then I have to remember that there's a lot of stuff with lighting that I can definitely copy. I was editing day 2 yesterday, and I was just like looking back at the freaking theory ramble I had. I'm like, wow, this is pretty solid. I can't believe it. I'm surprised no one else has come up with it. It's like no one else noticed that it could possibly be the 10 kings of the underworld. I don't know. We'll find out when the English version comes out, which shouldn't be for too long. Oh shit! Wait a second. Okay, I just had to make sure the mic was still on. That kind of scared me. I'm like, wait a second. If I've been talking this entire time and the mic was, that would have been depressing. I would have to start over my speech or my ramble. Yay! That was so fun. You know what? I forgot to give him his glasses, but he doesn't need glasses right now. Time for her shoes. Yay! I don't know why I'm hungry. I ate breakfast this morning. I ate a sandwich bread hamburger for breakfast, and I'm still hungry. Oh, that's because it's lunchtime. That's why. I feel like people should just start using their stomachs as clocks, because the only time I know when it's like noon or whatever, is when my stomach starts growling. But that's just not when I'm in school. Because when I'm in school, I'm always checking the clocks. I'm like, I just want to get out of here. I want to leave. I don't want to be here right now. We don't want to be here. No, we don't want to be here. We don't want to be here anymore. Did you like my cover, by the way? I know, I'm so amazing at writing songs. I actually legitimately do write songs. I just never do anything with them. There's 28 messages. What do they say? I'm gonna expose myself really quick. Actually, that's a bad idea. I don't have names on this computer. I don't want to dox anyone. Please close. Thank you. I know she looks funky without her eyes, but I have a vision. You know what I could have just done? I bet you anything that this is what they do. Cause her eyebrows, I like to do her eyebrows. It's just I don't know how to do them. I am hungry, but I want to get at least most of this done before I have to leave again. And possibly never be able to record in such high quality. Also, no music today. I don't feel like turning it on. I could definitely pause this to go eat. Fun fact, it actually took all day. So, I went downstairs to eat, and while I was eating, I was called out to fix our pool or put our pool away or something because there's going to be a hailstorm, which, by the way, it didn't hit. The weather lied to us. And then after that, I had to go to volleyball camp, which, by the way, it actually starts at 6 for me. So it was, that was like 5 hours worth of just nothing. I'm so mad at the season 4 special. I'm so mad at it. I mean, I loved it, alright? I always love anything like a Monkey Kid. But I'm just mad. No, I'm not mad. Mad's not the right word. Disappointed. I'm disappointed with the special. No one's predictions came true. And it's not the creator's fault, but like, come on, bro. We were all hyping ourselves up for almost nothing. I mean, we were still given some form of an ending, and we even got a little bit more lore on the hooded figures. Oh my gosh, I'm done coloring. I can start doing stuff now. What blending layer are they using for this? You know, I noticed that a lot of people on Twitter who like to do fake screenshots, I've noticed that they never really do this thing with the lighting. Like, it would be, like, it looks really good, except the only thing missing is the lighting. Yeah, there we go. There we go. You see, the color's almost identical. See, like, and then color drop from here. I'm so good at this. My bird is put away, but she's still upset because she was put away right when I got home. But, you see, right when I got home was also when it was like 8 something at night. So, shut up, poet. Stop complaining. Oh, that's really smooth. I really like that. It actually looks more identical now. Okay, I've noticed that it's not exactly... I don't know, something is different here. I think they just used plain black. Oh no, it looks a little red. So maybe just a darker red. Okay, now see, that looks better. That looks better. If anyone else wants to color drop these as well, take a screenshot. Take a screenshot and then use it. I'm a savior. Oh, see, even that looks better. Oh, it's just a very, very small difference, but it looks so much better. This color overall. Not sure if I'm ever gonna need that blue color. It's not straight, and that wasn't straight, but you know what? Neither am I, so it really doesn't matter. Now leave it alone, Lillian, leave it alone. Yeah, see, since it's a cool color, warm colors are gonna work better. Actually, they all look a little orange. There's like no difference. You guys see like hardly any difference, but I see a huge difference. Oh my gosh, it's just slightly more accurate now. Oh, oh my goodness. Okay, here's for the final. Oh, okay, we're using this color. Use that color for the sunlight, like beach scene. If you wanna do a beach scene thing, use that color, cause that is just, oh, I don't know how the shading works. Shading logic? Who? You know what? People aren't even gonna bat an eye because they're gonna be like, oh my god, that's so beautiful, it's so amazing. Wow, your art is so edible. I want to eat your art. Oh my gosh. See, no one's gonna care. Alright, it looks good. Like I said, shading logic? Don't know her. Like, who is this shading logic you guys keep talking about? I do not understand. See, I just don't understand anything. Like, you guys are insane. Shading logic, I don't think exists. So you guys are just downright crazy. Okay, so we didn't need that blue. But if you want to try drawing the beach scene, well, my color palette is right here. And use this color with multiply, and then like use a yellow of some sort. I don't know when this became a tutorial. Lily's tutorials on how to draw Legos or something. Not everything's gonna have this. It needs to be roughly the same width as the line art, but like skin and hair and sometimes the clothes. Even in the shaded areas, there needs to be some highlights. Try not to do it too much. Okay, too much is too much. And then like, you see how like the arms and stuff are crossing over? You can do just this part of the arm, but not right here where they cross over. Now think of this as like the light coming from this side, just barely. I feel like you should only do it if it's on the edges. I don't even know what I'm doing. This is gonna drive me insane. No one's gonna know. With like little corners like these, because you don't want it to be too much, like start from the corner and then just taper it. Everybody tells me that I sound like CG5. This is the twist. The color of the light, yeah, you need to make that the color of the lighting, and then I think it might be I'm gonna give them some sand or something. Oh my gosh, I just realized that I forgot something very important and I feel very stupid about it. I feel like some people were like, oh my gosh, she's forgetting something very important. Yeah, I'm sorry guys. There's our girl. There we go. I would add blush, but like, whatever. do it by yourselves. Yeah, awesome, wonderful times. I definitely work for Flying Bark.